We've had a couple tough ones. I love the fact that we come back. I think we did some really good things, and at the same time, we needed to start a little bit better. We needed to start every quarter just a little bit better, and I think there's some things. Obviously, we need to rebound. We need to rebound, and we will figure that out, and we will rebound. I thought we had some really nice. I thought Sam had a really nice game. I thought. I thought Becca Hittner did some really nice things. I thought Brittany Rose really stepped up today. And obviously, without Sarah Ryan, that really hurt us. I think we needed to adjust a little bit better than we did. And she's a great player. But honestly, we had our chances. And that's all you can really ask is to have a chance. So happy about some things. Got to work on some others. And we will get better.
Yeah, just another overtime game. What is it like when you're constantly playing on such a razor's edge?
Yeah, honestly, we're really trying to figure some things out, because what I do appreciate is we've had a lot of end-of-game situations, right? And so we've gotten to put the ball in a lot of different people's hands, and we've gotten to see a lot of different things. We hit a big shot. We've missed big shots. We've gotten stops. We haven't gotten stops. We've seen all of it. And that experience, you can't teach that and you can't practice it. So I think being able to have that much experience is really good, and now we just need to come out on the other side of it.
How about for you? What is it about the final seconds of a quarter or a game or whatever it might be that you're kind of locked in today, hitting a couple buzzer beaters?
Yeah, just stepping up. Like she said, everyone's done it. Hittner's done it against Iowa State. Everyone had their moment, and today, yeah, I hit a few, but we got to come out. It can't be just buzzer beaters. We gotta win the whole game, the regulation part. So, but yeah, so everyone's been there on our team, which is nice because now we have that experience, but we need to take that and grow. So.
How do you evaluate how the season has gone so far? I know you're playing better than the record shows, but what do you guys think of how it's gone?
Well, I don't know, because your record's still your record, right? So we've lost to some tough teams. But I'd like to play a little better at home. We've traditionally played really, really well at home, and we've been able to finish out those games at home. So that part's unfortunate. But I think we're competing, and I think I'd like to know more of our identity than we do right now. I think that we still kind of have to figure some pieces out. Now, like I said, we have gotten a lot of really good experience. I think Sam's gotten some great experience this season, and she's played a lot of minutes in the past, but in a different capacity, right? So it's different, and so now she's got to be able to manage. She's got to be able to understand. I think Maddie Monahan. The experience that she's gotten in her first 10 games or whatever we're at, right, has been. She's a freshman point guard, and so we're asking her to have the ball in her hands at the end of a game. That's a big deal. You're talking about future for that kid. She's going to be really, really good, and so I think Brittany Rose has really come out. So but we still need a little bit more. We still need to get a little more consistent. I love where Sarah Ryan was at. So to not have Sarah Ryan today, that hurts us, right? So she'll be back at some point, hopefully soon. Who knows when, but when she does come back, that will help because I think other people are really starting to get better. But to be in a game, a double overtime game when you don't have 20 points to start was in Sarah, that's hard to overcome. I think we did a nice job at times. I thought our second quarter was really good. We've got to be able to sustain that for the 40 minutes and then obviously even more today.
I wanted to extend that question to you too, Sam. Just from a player's perspective, what have you learned as a group this year, and where do you think you guys are collectively?
Yeah, we've learned a lot. We've had a lot of lessons to learn. We've grown a lot. I think that these last two games showed it. Obviously we haven't come out on the winning end, but we've made steps, and so yeah, we've had a lot of tough lessons to learn, a lot of tough games. But with that being said, going into conference, going into these next two games, we have that experience. We're learning our lessons, and like she said, everyone is stepping up. Everyone is coming into their identity, and so on their team. So, I think it's on the positive way up, but we got to learn how to close out these games. That's our next lesson we need to learn, and I think we're going to step up to that.
Anything else?
Addressing your kind of come out in the first quarter of the past couple of games has been pretty hot. I know against ISU, you guys went on an 11-0 run in the first quarter, but that didn't really happen today. What was it about Nebraska's initial attack that kind of threw you off a little bit?
Yeah, I agree. I don't think our player movement was fantastic today. And again, I don't know if that's. I don't know. I really don't know what it is. I mean, it's going to be really interesting to go back and look. I don't think we had 5 people on the floor that were really looking to score at all times, and that's the trademark of what we do, and that's who we are. Is that it doesn't matter who the 5 people are on the floor. All 5 people have to look to score. That is in one statement, that's our offense, right? I mean, that has to be, and I think we were really hesitant today. So maybe credit Nebraska in terms of their pressure. Now, I do think they did a nice job of pushing the tempo, and we didn't do a great job. We were on our heels a little bit defensively, so that kind of shocked us. Where normally we're the ones that kind of throw that punch, and I think they did today for sure. But I do think we settled in a little bit more defensively in that second quarter and really started to kind of run the offense that we wanted to. But then we just didn't quite sustain that, I think, in the second half. And that's something that we'll have to look at and we'll get better.
Just at the end of regulation, the clock didn't start on time? Is that
Right,
what happened?
right,
Okay.
right. So they looked back, yeah. So the ball was tipped. They didn't start it until it was caught.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.